This is the Cholo News Report for Tuesday 26 February 2019. Pakistan reports Indian military aircraft violated their airspace near Muzaffarabad and released a payload which landed near Balakot. After this, Pakistan scrambled their own jets, but state no casualties or damage has been inflicted. India claims the incident was an airstrike on a Jaish-e-Mohammed camp in Balakot in retaliation to the Pulwama attack days earlier. K4, saying that more information would be released, tweeted for pictures of the alleged site where Indian aircraft dropped a payload near Balakot, purportedly showing a bomb crater in a forest area but no serious damage. Indian television channels quoted unidentified government sources as saying multiple targets were destroyed during the air raid into Pakistan, involving a dozen Mirage aircraft. Surgical Strikes 2.0 live updates. 12 Indian Force Mirage 2000 jets crossed the line of control early on Tuesday morning and destroyed terror camps of Pakistan-based Jaish-e-Mohammed in Balakot. The Director General of Inter-Services Public Relations in a series of tweets said that the Indian aircraft only managed to fly 3 miles inside Pakistani airspace and faced. Meanwhile, President of the Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee Dinesh Gundu Rao and Punjab Chief Minister Amarinder Singh have also tweeted on the airstrikes. Australian Cardinal George Pell is convicted of sexually assaulting 2 13-year-old joy boys at Melbourne's St Patrick's Cathedral. The boys were assaulted in 2 incidents, in December 1996 and February 1997, according to prosecutors. A jury convicted him on December 11, 2018, on 5 counts of child sexual abuse of 2 boys. The verdict has been suppressed by a gag order until now. He is the Catholic Church's most senior official to be convicted of a sexual crime in history. He was stripped of his position as the Vatican's chief financial officer, and expelled from Pope Francis' inner circle of trusted cardinals, known as the Group of Nine, or C9, shortly after the verdict. County Court Chief Judge Peter Kyde has now revoked the suppression order that prevented media reporting the results of the trial and retrial. But on Tuesday, prosecutor Fran Dalziel, SC, told the court the trial involving the swimmers would no longer go ahead because there was not enough admissible evidence to proceed. Mr. Richter is likely to request that the court grant Pell bail while reviewing the case, but he conceded a jail term was inevitable if the conviction ultimately stood. It's a terrible day, I imagine, for many priests who have done the right thing for so many years, who now have this odious conviction of their clerical leader being found guilty of child sexual abuse. Institute of Public Affairs Executive Director John Roscombe said that despite previous reports, neither he nor the IPA had been involved in fundraising for Pell's defense. For decades, many Catholic bishops and cardinals covered up child sexual abuse because they feared that if people were aware of these acts by priests, that they would lose faith in the Church, and in God. United States Africa Command says a U.S. airstrike has killed 35 Al-Shabaab militants in Somalia's Central Hiran Administrative Region. Reid Maria's forces have conducted an airstrike in Somalia that killed 35 Al-Shabaab militants, officials said Monday, in the latest in a string of attacks against the Al-Qaeda affiliate. Sunday's strike took place in the Hiran region of central Somalia and targeted armed Shabaab fighters as they were transitioning between locations in a rural area and trying to mass their forces, the United States Military's Africa Command said in a statement.